This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV. We're at the final press conference here for OPETAIA versus THOMPSON for the IBF Cruiserweight title Saturday night, live on DAZN from the Oval Arena. I'm joined by, hopefully, soon to be the next Cruiserweight World Champion from the UK, Jordan Thompson. Big opportunity, mate.
Opportunity of a lifetime. Opportunity of a lifetime. One that I'm blessed to have, privileged to have, but one that I'm very confident of going in there and making the most of at the same time. So again, massive thank you to my team for making this happen, but we're going to go and make it all that much more worth it when I go out there Saturday night and claim what's mine.
Jordan, talk to me about when it was first kind of suggested that this was even a possibility of you fighting OPETAIA, especially on home soil, etc., etc. Like, what was going through your head, like even listening to the possibility of you fighting for a world title in your 16th fight?
I mean, honestly, the time it was presented to me, I was going through a lot in my personal life. I won't touch too much on that, but at the same time, when opportunities like this come knocking, you cannot say no to them. You know what I'm trying to say? There's no if, buts or maybes. Just grab it with both hands, go in there, make the most of it and go and claim what's yours. And if you're someone like me who truly believes in himself, I've got a team that believes in me. We know we're going to go out there, we know we're going to claim what's mine, and we know we're more than capable of doing so.
For someone, obviously I'm assuming you would have kept an eye on kind of the whole cruiserweight scene as a whole prior to probably when OPETAIA fought Breedis. Whether you thought that opportunity would come at kind of that point is, you know, that's subjective. But did you think that OPETAIA would beat Breedis like prior to that fight?
I wasn't. You know what? Honestly, I wasn't sure going into the fight because I'd be honest, I didn't really know a lot about OPETAIA. I knew that he was a good operator, a good boxer, but at the same time, I knew a lot about Marius Breidis. I've got a ton of respect for Marius Breidis, ton of respect for his team. He's a world-class operator, and he was the best cruiserweight in the world for a very long time as well. I think he's probably the guy who gave Usyk his toughest fight as well, in all honesty, at cruiserweight while he was reigning. So, listen, man, he's a classy operator, and he did well to beat him. He did do well to beat him, but honestly speaking, I don't think that was the best Breidis on the night. I'm not saying he's past his best. I think that's why he's so keen for the rematch as well. But again, credit to Jai. He did what he had to do on the night. He overcame some real tough situations in there as well to get the job done. So he's shown what he's about. He's shown what he can do. But I know I got the answers to all the questions that are going to be asked.
A couple of head-to-heads over the last 2 days. Obviously yesterday at the Kensington Boxing Club, today the head-to-head after the press conference. I haven't actually heard a lot of what's being said between you. What was said between you?
There's nothing crazy being said, man. It's just you've got two guys there who are motivated, two intense individuals, two people who believe in themselves. And you know what? It just makes for a special night, a special fight, a special night and a special occasion. So it's one that people should definitely be tuning in for, because it's not something that you want to miss. We both know what we're capable of. We both know that we're willing to risk it all now. And again, we're just going to go out there and I know what I need to do. I know what I'm about. And again, I believe I'm in there with someone who is, again, he's proven he's willing to risk it all. He's proven he's willing to go the distance. So again, man, you just got two individuals who were a little back and forth. I'm sure Eddie loved it. He really had a big smile on his face. You know, they got me mic'd up today, ready. First thing that happened, can we get you mic'd up for the face-to-face? I was just thinking, here we go. But no, listen, it was nothing mad. But at the same time, you just got two individuals there who are motivated, intense, and ready to fight and throw it down.
Are you going in there with an underdog mentality?
I go into every fight with an underdog mentality. I've always gone into every fight with the outsider mentality, the underdog mentality, because it's always been with me. Who is this guy? Where has he come from? I used to play tennis, bro. I used to my white shorts, white t-shirt and white socks, my little headband on. I used to play tennis. I'm headlining the show and I'm about to become the champion of the world. Does that sound mad to you? Does that sound mad?
It does, but you know what?
Being the underdog.
Do you think that people look at this, if you win, it's a shock? I'm not looking at it like that. I don't even think, I wouldn't be massively shocked if you win. I'm like, I don't know.
If you know me and you know boxing, it won't be a surprise when I go and do what I do on Saturday night. And again, that's no disrespect to Jai. He's a hell of a fighter, man. He's a hell of a fighter. He's a good operator. But I know and I believe in my potential. Those that know me, those who train me, those who manage me, those who promote me, they also know what I can bring to the table. And again, I'm always improving. Like I spoke to you after the Luke Watkins fight. I was like, that was me. I'm in there, I'm practicing stuff. I'm just learning, man. I'm learning every time. In my last two fights, you've seen two completely different people, two completely different styles. I'm very adaptable, I'm very capable, and I'm very wise. And again, I'm just going to show a more newer and improved version of myself on Saturday night.
What has Eddie Hearn said to you going into Saturday?
You know, Eddie Hearn said to me after the last fight, he's like, congrats, well done. He said, and I remember reading it and I was like, what does he mean? And he said to me on the message, he said, I'm going to give you every opportunity that you need, the rest is up to you. congratulations, well done on making the sacrifices, it's been noted, now the rest is up to you. And I was like, well, what's next? Because he was talking a few other fights. Then obviously further down the line we've got boom, opportunity on the line. It was like manifested, you know what I'm trying to say. But again, he's always said this week, he said, hey, this is a chance. This is the roll of the dice for the jackpot. You know what I'm trying to say? Go in there, take what's yours. Simple as that. And it is a roll of the dice, but those who know me know I'm no stranger to rolling them dice. This time, the reward is a lot bigger, and I can't wait to go and claim it.
Well, the whole country should get behind you this Saturday night. Either if you're at the OVO Arena or you're watching live on the Zone at home, the whole country should get behind you this week. And
Britain's going to have a new
world champion.
That's
what it. Come and tell us.
Nah, it's a fact, man. Britain's going to have a new world champion, and it's going to make for some amazing fights down the line, amazing opportunities. But again, we're firmly locked in on Saturday night. We know what the task at hand, and we're going to go in there. We're going to do a lot of people proud, man.
Do you think it knock him out?
100%. I mean, look, man. We know boxing. I'd be a fool to go in there and try and just get the points win. We know how boxing works. You got to take the belts off the champion. So that's exactly what I intend to do, and that's what I'll do by knockout.
Right, listen, best of luck on Saturday night, and hopefully you got your arm raised at the end of the night.
That's it, man. Appreciate you, Cougs.
Top man. Thank you very much, Jordan.